Welcome back to Dirt to Daytona, folks. We're coming off of a 29th place finish at Daytona. If you missed it, our position should not have finished that way. And the reason why I say if you missed it, you might want to go back and watch how we ended up getting screwed over there. We went on to race our two Featherlight Modified Series races. First race was at Denison. We placed 5th there. We actually had a crash to first challenge. We wiped out early. We actually wiped out on our qualifying lap, which made no sense. I don't think I've ever done that there. And then from the back, we went up to like 10th place and wiped out on the apron and then worked our way back up with a little bit of damage. We weren't able to get up past the top 5. So we finished 5th there, went to Crystal Lake and really focused on just hitting our marks, doing whatever we could to not cause issues with the car so that we wouldn't end up with damage, which would allow other people to catch up to us. We did a good job there. And with that, we were able to come away with a victory, a very convincing victory. Unfortunately, we didn't come away with enough of a victory to, well, it wouldn't matter. We got as much as we could have out of that one. Because of what happened at Denison, we didn't make enough money to go out and do any kind of upgrades to the truck. I think 150 grand will get us a full aero upgrade, which would have been nice. We're obviously pushing for some suspension or aero upgrades going forward. The suspension upgrade max out is 350 grand, so it's a big deal. It's very expensive. It's the most expensive thing you could do to the truck overall. I've talked a lot. I also fixed these icons in here, so they're actually HD now, or high quality. And we've got Darlington Raceway here, $400,000 up for grabs. Obviously, that gets divvied up, and we're not the truck to beat at all. And I don't think it's going to go well. But what I do know is that I did practice enough because there were some problems with the truck and the way that it was set up. And I'm hoping that the changes that I made at least help us get through our race. That's about all I have to say there. So we're going to go ahead and get out there, do the qualifying, see where we end up, and see how we can race this track. Hopefully, we maybe get lucky and do pretty well so we can start the process of upgrading the truck and do more than just hope and pray every race. All right, as far as qualifying goes, on a good lap, we can definitely beat the current triple-digit trucks.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, here's a new paint job on the truck. You'll see it when we go through the introductions. No need to waste your time right now with trying to show it to you by sliding sideways. Big thing to remember here on this track. Turns 3 and 4, gotta slow down for. Turns 1 and 2, not nearly as much, so it's pretty nice. Obviously cold tires, so hopefully that little corner did warm them up some. And here we go. We're gonna give it our all, so I don't really care about preserving tires for a qualifying lap. Hopefully we're able to drive well. And come on. There we go. I'm like waiting for us to be able to start accelerating again. And then, of course, for this one, we're going to come into it, and then we'll come off the gas, and then we'll accelerate again, and hold it, hold it. That's a pretty good lap. I think it should be a pretty good, probably 32.5.
All right.
Holy crap! A 32.2. That's a great lap with what we have for equipment. Now, can we run that the whole race? Absolutely not. But it is quite nice that we were able to run it through that part. Very nice. Where does that... Oh! Okay. People had bad qualifying laps. There's no way that we're doing that. I'm sorry. We're not the truck to do that. I mean, yeah, we went all in on the qualifying lap. We can't maintain, and I just assumed that everybody else on the track can maintain something near their qualifying time. So we're going to get shuffled out. Maybe not. I don't know. But I assume we'll get shuffled out. And if that's the case, that's the case. But we need to keep the truck clean. 33 laps to the tank. I think it's a 66 lap race. So it might be one stop, maybe two. I'm not sure. Let's get out there and find out, though.
Welcome to NASCAR's oldest super speedway, Darlington Raceway in South Carolina. I'm Alan Bestwick, the lady in black, the granddaddy of them all. Call it what you will, but Darlington is always one thing, a challenge. This unique mile-and-a-third egg-shaped oval has well earned the nickname, the track too tough to tame.
Well, there you heard it. We're going to get our stripe today, I'm sure. Do our best to make it take as long as it can before we get our stripe. Oh, there's the new paint job. You just saw it go past the screen. That's it. Let's go. Let's race. Woo. Just delaying the inevitable.
Set. The race is going green. There's the green flag. Car high. Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
How did we get a nice run off that corner? Holy crap.
Clear low.
Sorry.
You're
I knew that was going to happen. Watching the trucks around me instead of watching the track will do it every time. I am absolutely not trying to maintain the position I'm in. Whoa. We're loose, though. Holy crap, that was... All right. Got to be a little touchier with the analog stick here, I suppose.
Stay low. Still there.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. We're not getting blown out by these trucks, which is kind of interesting. Schrader and... that's not Quapple. Gong. Quapple's next to me. Schrader and Gong up there are just battling it out. They were way down on the apron.
All clear.
This track is crazy because there's only so much surface to drive on, and yet it's such a wide track. But you only have, you know, so much room to actually drive on in, like, the corners. You can obviously drive all the way down to the wall on the track, or when you're on the straights, no big deal, but 65 to go, so I feel like there was more like 68 laps maybe in the race. I didn't really look. I should pay attention to that so I can tell you guys properly. 30, yeah, so there's 68 laps. So it is a two-stop race. Whoa, that got away from me. That'll cost me a spot that these guys have no problem taking away from me. See if I can ease into the corner nicely and hold it without losing. Holy crap. We almost went sideways there. Which, I mean, to be honest, I did so much to make the truck not just go sideways. There was a time where as soon as I got full into that corner, that back end, it didn't do just the wobble. It came all the way around. So I'm at about as far of a spot as I can be without completely losing it when I go around that corner. And I still have to be really touchy with this, with the controls, as to not overdo it. I mean, we are, obviously, this is going to be all red. Yeah, we're not in a good spot here. I've smoked this tire, probably from messing around with these other trucks. We're gonna ease it up a little bit to try to save these tires. I'm gonna slow down like this and just do my best not to overexert these tires, because the truck is really loose from having just a scorched front right. Let's watch it. Yeah, we cooled it down around that corner, and that's a big deal for us. Yeah. Oh yeah. At least it didn't come off this corner at 260 like it did the last time. So we're gonna kind of monitor this just a little bit to make sure that I'm doing the right things here. I realize that we're gonna heat up that inside a little bit too much. I understand that, and I'm okay with it. What I don't want to do is see 260s again. We're not gonna watch that anymore. If I dwell on that, I'm gonna lose positions. I'm just gonna keep that in mind as I'm doing things to hopefully not mess up too bad. I know McDonald's here, and that's because I can't. That's what I said in qualifying. Can I race all out like that? No. Can they? Probably. So that's where the problems come into play. I'll let McDonald go. We have a decent lead on small. We're actually faster than McDonald on the straightaway, I think. But that's okay, because I'm gonna ease off the gas a little going into this corner. And it's really just about us being able to finish our stints. Our, you know,
Still there.
every stint that we have, we need to be able to hit these corners and not be losing by the end of our... By the time we're going to look at the pits, we need to not be freaking out because we can't turn. Although I did just take that spot right back from him. Which is kind of interesting, but oh well. Whoa, that's going to burn him up. Oh, that's going to burn a lot. No! Oh, there's the stripe. There's the stripe. All right. We really need a double-digit truck to crash so that we can end up in a better spot at the end of the race than 16th. I don't want to just beat all of the triple-digit trucks. I want to beat some of the double-digit trucks. And I don't care how I beat them. I just want to beat them. How much do we have left? 23 laps left in the tank. That's a lot of driving, and it looks like we're just going to be driving this one out. So I'm going to speed it up for you guys and focus on these laps. We'll see you with the first sign of action or when we're about to pit within a couple laps of us pitting. Oh, Darlington stripe for small.
Still there. All clear.
Yeah, he's got some damage. Look at his wing. Oh, there it is. Well, I think we can pass him. We were actually faster than him anyway. This whole little time we've been doing this, it's been
Still there.
we've actually done fairly well.
Still there.
Of course, I just screwed up by hitting my brakes there, so I didn't slide up the track, but we'll get him.
Still there.
I'd like to thank whoever the 221 truck is.
Stay high. Still there.
There's my thank you. Full speed contact.
All clear.
Sorry about that. Whoops. All right. Wow, Small got a turbo right there. Holy crap. He's got damage on his front end too.
Car low.
But how did he get such a super burst of speed there? Shit. Well, I had no choice but to let him through because we were going to hit the wall otherwise. Ah, that's fine. we get lapped a couple times, or we get a lap by a couple of the drivers, and then they all pit. If we get lapped twice, it's a one-stop race for us, so it may not be a multi-pit race for us this time. I can't race against McDonald. I'm not trying to. Well, apparently he's going to just move me out of the way, so let me welcome him back to the race. Oh, yeah, that was maybe not so smart, huh? Oh, well.
There's a spin in turn 3.
No caution, though, huh? No caution. That's what I love to see. Wow. How is that not a caution at all? Multiple trucks involved. Wow. Okay. Well, we've got 3 laps left.
The 4 car is headed into the pit.
We're not pitting until there's 1 left. I can't believe that. Look at all these tire tracks. Oh, yeah, we should have pit. We are toasted. Oh, well. I mean, seriously, though, how do you have such a massive contact, spin around completely on the track, and they're like, no, it's not a danger to anybody else. You're fine. It's all fine. All right, well, here we are in 4th place. We're going around one more time. Because you never know. That caution could come out right now. Yeah, we're low on fuel. We have still a full... Wait, it'll go right past here, I bet. Yeah, right on the line. 1 lap. We'll get it. We'll pit right here. See some other trucks riding on that inside, meaning they're about to pit as well. Maybe? Or are they just coming out? They might just be coming out.
Slow down.
Got it.
You're low on fuel.
Got it. Oh, well. Please, Lord, do not let there be a caution. Well, right now, there could be a caution, but not... A lot of trucks look like they're pitting yet. We're going to lose a number of positions, obviously. Plus, we have damage for 5 seconds because of me being very... That's on me, and I had to get it repaired. So that's where we're going to lose our spots. That's on me. I was definitely an angry boy right there. So, whoops. Please let me leave the pit without a caution. Okay, so far so good. Here we go. Back out on the track. Get up on here without wiping out. There we go. A little slippery, okay. Maybe we'll do it the right way. And there we go. Back out in 18th place. What does that mean? Well, we're right behind Sands and McDonald, so I feel like despite everything that happened, we're in an okay spot here. We are 1 lap down, destined to be 2 laps down. We have 32 laps left in the tank, 34 to go, which is 33 to go for us right now. So if these trucks, pass us, lap us one more time, we don't have to pit again. And that may just be the best thing that could happen to us. As it stands right now, they will pit. They'll pit they're going to pit a little bit earlier than we are, actually. Like, they'll pit probably with 10 to go. Melons on the track, sideways. No caution, thank goodness. Ooh, forgot that we actually have tires right now, so I can turn a little later. Arc that bad boy in there. See if I can... Yeah, you know. Looks like... Oh, 15th isn't a bad deal. 15th is 2 spots out of where we were running for a long time, but 15th is also... where I want to finish at the least. Puts us in front of one double-digit or single-digit truck.
Turn 3.
Oh, interesting. And all the triple digits. There's a wreck in turn 3. I see nothing. Oh, we got a truck slowed up on the... Is that still Mellon? Yeah, Mellon is still out there. Just losing laps right now. Not sure if he can get that thing going, but that could be a big deal coming up. And McDonald got stuck behind Schneider. I know it's Schneider because I painted it with the Schneider National truck colors. Whoa! Got another truck that was Rick slowed on the track. Let's see if the Schneider truck lets us go around him. Yes, he does. Thank you, sir. I made that. I changed the paint job. That was actually the KB Toys truck, and I changed it for 2 reasons. Number 1, his name is Schneider. Number 2, my mom worked for Schneider National for 35 years, and she just retired on May 9th. So, congratulations to her, and that truck is for you.
There's a spin in turn 4.
Wow, we have got just a lot of action going on this track. And I think it's still Mellons. He just cannot get out of his own way. He's got a blown engine or something now. See smoke coming off of it, and it's costing him. Rick in the pits is going to be a free position. He had some major issues going on. I'm kind of babying the tires going around 1 and 2 now. I know I can go around 1 and 2 without letting off the brake. I looked up for a second and almost lost it. But, or letting off the gas. Why did I say letting off the brake? I don't know. But I need to. I need to get through this stint without any issues at all. And is that us going down 2 laps? It may be, and I could not be more pleased to go down a second lap, which seems kind of funny, but it also means that we don't have to pit if we go down this second lap. So, I'm sorry, Presley, I'm trying to get out of your way. Please do pass. Please do pass. There you go. And that is 2 laps down, so we no longer have to take that pit stop. So now if we can just ride it out nicely, we have the opportunity to catch Hamilton. Oh, wow, he is just sitting down there. Yes, because NASCAR would not call the caution. Anyway, we have the opportunity to pass McDonald and Hamilton potentially, depending on lap traffic and our ability, or maybe lack thereof. I don't know, but we're catching McDonald right now due to him being stuck behind the 221 truck. How do I know that? Because the 221 truck is my friend. MasterCard.
Still there.
I actually don't know who drives that truck, but I should get to know him. In my last full season that I recorded, the 221 truck was a good truck to us. Blocked a number of times, put us in a good position to either keep our spot or gain a spot because of their blocking. So we've caught McDonald. The question is, what can we do with McDonald? Oh, wow. Mellons looks like he actually was able to get around the track to pit. That's good for him. He's probably however many laps we've just gone. He's down that many laps. Poor guy. What do we got? 23. Oh, now the yellow comes out because I heard his engine blow. That's dumb. It's fine because we're going to stack up. We're not pitting. We have no reason to pit. We've got 23 laps left in the tank. And I believe there's like 25 or 24 to go, so it doesn't even matter. Because that, with us being 2 laps down,
Pace car's out.
we get it back. We'll see you after the caution with an update on what is going on. We have got to figure out a way to get around this triple-digit truck in front of us before the corner. Whoa, Setzer does not take off at all. And here we go.
Still there. Car low.
That was not what I expected. I did not expect the 264 to show up there. Here we go. We're clear.
Clear low.
We're in 12th. It's not like we're clear, we're running in first place, but we're clear from what could have been all the havoc. Okay, well, do I have to run the outside now? Or can I get down in front of you there? There you go. I don't want to mess with you,
Car low.
but I also don't want to just let off the gas, so...
Still there.
He's got that exhaust upgrade too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yikes. All right. Not sure what's going on with Brennan Gong. He'll probably get his spot back. McDonald probably not if I can keep driving normal. Setzer and Presley are there to get their stuff back on us. Technically, because we're in front of them, we are on the same lap as some of the top 10 trucks. I'm not here to hold people up, but I'm also not here to get run over. Whoa. I don't know why Presley tried to do that. He actually had the spot, but okay. And then that's Crawford behind Presley. And that wall hurts every single time. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. Oh, I'm so... Okay, good. I did not mean to do that. And now Brennan Gong has a chance to catch us pretty easily. McDonald's going to be right on our bumper as well because I messed up. Matt Crafton in my mirror. He's ahead of us by at least 2 laps. Or is it 1 now? Yeah, by 2 laps. Or this will be the 2nd lap he gets on us. I'm going to use him to push me. Of course, now we come into this corner and I have to kind of let him go. I don't really have much of an option there.
Carlo.
There's Gong. Take his spot. I mean, come on. Let's be okay with that, folks. It's all right. He is definitely a higher class than we are. And we can't really fight that. So we're just gonna run out the laps if we can. Come on now. We're gonna do what we can here to get a vastly better finish than we had going at Daytona, which is pretty awesome if you think about it. It's pretty awesome. Also, we almost lost it right there. Thankfully, I didn't make any drastic moves and just let the truck ease on back up. Matt Crafton sitting high on the wall. That's interesting. He's not exactly driving away from us. Neither is Brendan Gong, to be honest with you. Now that we got back up to speed from hitting into Crawford, which was bad. I don't think I can catch Gong, especially since he can drive better through this corner than I can. Wapple is coming up on us, so I got to pay attention to him around us as well. And with that paying attention thing, I'm going to go ahead and just shut up and speed things up for you. All right, 5 to go. We're pulling away from McDonald. What's crazy is, so Bickle was a lot of time in front of us. I can't remember. It was at least 30-something seconds in front of us, and we have closed the gap by 10 seconds, which means if we were right up with him, if we were on the same lap with him, we would have absolutely been able to pass and gap him. That would have been kind of cool. We are not doing that with anybody else. We've got 4 laps to go. We've got 4 laps of fuel left. So we're going to probably cross the line empty, which is fine. I feel like this went, barring me messing up really bad right here, which could happen. It could happen. These guys are staying high for me, which is crazy and did not happen at Daytona. Thank you both.
You're all clear.
But I feel like this was about as good of a race as we could have possibly ever asked for, imagined, or anything of that above. Because I'm telling you right now, the first time I ran this in the deleted videos that the sound was all messed up on, we were like in the mid-20s and struggling to do anything which is why I had practiced so much because I knew that this track we had a problem with the setup. Like, this is the only track where the setup was really, really weird. And it wasn't even the third and fourth turn. It was this turn that just anytime I hit this turn, my back end would just go flying way out. So here we go. And we're fine. We're running it strong.
All clear.
We're not giving up the spots at McDonald. We're going to keep running as well as we can to finish out this race with... Okay, so we're probably going to run out of gas going around to the finish line, but it doesn't matter.
Last lap.
I mean, I'm willing to, you know, slow down a little bit there.
You're low on fuel.
He's 6/10 behind me now, so I'm not going to do it here.
Clear high.
Here comes John Wood to pass us right at the end, which is fine, because I'm going to... Oh, we are out. We are out of fuel.
That's worth a few points.
And we took home a 13th place finish. That, folks, is excellent. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that. And your top 5 for that race: Robert Presley, Matt Crafton, Rick Crawford, Bobby Dodder, and Bill Lester. We come in 13th place. That's going to be worth some money. Oh, I updated this too, so it's all high quality. We only come over with 16,598 because we don't have any other sponsors. We are missing like 3 sponsors right now on the truck. Hopefully we get some options here. I'm, you know, it's funny I say that. I feel a little off with the sponsorship thing because if I go, we're going to get some options that are for top 15s. And this may be the only time we actually achieve a top 15. So that's where my concern comes in. I also did upgrade the newspaper. It looked like this before, and now it looks like this. And anyway, Robert Presley emerged victorious at Darlington on March 14th. And we don't really need to talk about us because, again, we're not the focal point in season 1. Here we go. Race results, which I still haven't cleaned up that newspaper. It's a step-by-step thing. Every single one of these things that I update takes sometimes hours. That newspaper took forever. I had to type everything up after I put in each individual font. It's a whole thing. It's not just quick stuff to do. It's why it makes it unique, I like to say. So anyway, we finished 13th at Darlington, which moves us up to 17th. Our goal is to be in front of Ratner in 15th place. Actually, our goal is 16th place. Schrader is down in 20th. That's why. Our goal is to be in front of all the triple-digit trucks. We added one sponsor onto the truck. Hopefully, it will be something we can attain. It is for top 15 finishes. I knew it would come up. But even if we get just a handful of them over the season, it's about $8,500. So getting that bonus might be huge. I don't know. When I did my first season the last time, we weren't doing it, but I also didn't upgrade the engine until almost the end of the season. So maybe we will do a lot better this year and just be dealing with tire wear and a lack of aero. I don't know. We're going to find out as we continue on with the league. Our next episode is going to have us at Martinsville, so we go over to a short track. If you recall, I did put a lot of effort into the short track having, or into our short track program. I didn't want us to lack here. We don't need a clean truck. We just need a truck that can get off the corners with some speed. Hopefully that engine will do exactly that. Well, folks, that is going to do it for this episode, though. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. And until next time, and as always, take care.